It is time. Lorna Shore is back. They're dropping new music finally. Yeah, we have a new song called Oblivion, and also with that, an announcement of a new album called I Feel the Everblack Festering Within Me. That'll be out September 12th. Can't wait for that. Been a fan of Lorna Shore, honestly, since the Pain Remains trilogy came out. You know, I never really gave Lorna Shore a chance till that came out, and I've been loving them ever since. I mean, as much as I hate to say it, even the CJ era was kind of cool. No, granted, we don't like CJ around here no more. But, you know, with Will taking the helm, you know, they've blown up so much over the course of the last couple years to the point where, like, they pretty much, like, I want to go on a limb here and say that, like, they put the fire into everyone's asses pretty much to kind of reinvent deathcore in so many ways. Like, I feel like without Lorna Shore and the popularity that they got, you know, I feel like we wouldn't have bands like Synestia or, you know, Disembodied Tyrant or, you know, stuff like that. Like, I feel like those kinds of bands wouldn't exist without the influence of Lorna Shore, which is really cool to think about, that a band like Lorna Shore kind of influenced a lot of bands nowadays, you know. Of course, we have other kings dropping music today. Like, we also have Shadow of Intent dropping and everything too. So, I mean, of course, deathcore is still going to be deathcore, but, you know, I feel like they really pushed the envelope of deathcore when Will joined the band. And especially when the Pain Remains trilogy came out, the reaction scene went wild over those. You know, even To the Hellfire, that was a really click-worthy song and everything. So, yeah, I'm super happy that they are back. I've never gotten a chance to see these guys live because I haven't been to a concert since pre-pandemic times. I know it's been a while, but yeah, I need to get back into that scene again for sure. But with all that being said, I am stoked. I can't wait any longer. We're just going to jump into this. This is Lorna Shore's brand new song called Oblivion. Let's get it. Oh, might I add, this song is 8.5 minutes long. So this is going to be a journey. Sorry if I'm moving my neck. My neck is killing me today. All right, the fade in with the blast beats. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Man, homie's dying. This part's giving me chills. Oh. Highs, man. Those layered highs are so nice. Ooh. This is rapid fire machine gun freaking blast beats, man. Oh. How well shot the video is too. The video is cool. Sick, man. Love the chorus on this. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. I sense we're in danger. Come on. Will fucking Ramos. Oh. Man. That is brutal. I think this might just be my favorite Lorna Shore track so far. This is sick. Wow. Wow. Just wow. That was incredible. That I feel is Deathcore Song of the Year. That was so insane. Just utterly breathtaking as a song. Beautifully shot video too. Absolutely loved the video. These guys are creative geniuses, I swear. Will's vocals has gotten so much better too in development. Even from the last record, you can tell some of his lows have gotten more cleaner. His highs have gotten more screechier too, which is really cool. He always had that high tone as well, but it got like to this point where now it's like a screech, like a witch scream or something like that, right? So almost tea kettle like, if you will. But yeah, I absolutely loved that track. 8.5 minutes of just pure awesomeness. That was really, really, really fucking sick. Oh man, definitely Deathcore Song of the Year. There's no doubt about it. The more I think about it, that is definitely Deathcore Song of the Year so far. Holy moly. This was a fucking masterpiece. Yeah, this was insane. I'm literally out of words on that track. That was ridiculous. Now, as for a Lorna Shore track, it is ridiculous, but does it beat out like the symphonic elements and craziness of a Disembodied Tyrant track? No, but you could definitely tell that I feel like that's where they're heading. They're definitely getting more weird and wacky with, their ambient noises and the orchestras and stuff like that. They've always been a symphonic deathcore or blackened deathcore kind of band with those symphonic elements. But, I feel like in this song in particular, there was so many shining moments in terms of production where they really brought it out to really shine in the spotlight, so I loved how they're really progressing on their sound in this one. Absolutely love that. This has got to be one of the best deathcore tracks I have ever heard. Yeah, and this is like how Shadow of Intent is dropping on the same day as Lorna Shore. I have no idea. I still have to check out the new Shadow of Intent track. I'm going to be doing that after this video, but I don't know how that's going to compare. This was so unbelievable. This was insane. By far the best track that they've ever made, in my opinion. I kind of want, the Pain Remains trilogy was so good for the sense of the emotionality of it, and this track even had some of that emotionality, and I hope we get more of that in the new album that's coming out on September 12th, because I know from the track listing we're not getting another trilogy or anything like that, but it would be really cool because Lorna Shore has always been really good at storytelling in the lyrics and everything. So if we get another like series like that, or at least another song like that is really, really, really good at the storytelling, where you can really depict all the emotion and everything like Pain Remains, I feel like that could even blow this one out of the water. This had really cool elements to it, but wasn't a super duper emotional track. Definitely had its emotional moments, but definitely wasn't Pain Remains level of emotion. So I kind of hope we get that, at least one song like that on the album. But even if we don't, this was still very, very cool to witness, and songs like this kind of makes you happy to be alive to witness, you know. This is like a very rare occurrence for me where I have fallen in love with the track this much right off the gate. So yeah, I couldn't be happier with this track. You know, this was really, really sick. So I'm starting to repeat myself because I'm so freaking lost for words. I'm going to end the reaction here. Let me know what you all thought down below. That was freaking Deathcore Song of the Year, 100%. But everyone has their own opinion, so let me know down below what you think of this new Lorna Shore track. But yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you did enjoy. Follow me on all my socials. They'll be listed down below in the description. But yeah, that's about it. I've been Shinebox. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.